In today's video, we explore prisons that are so secure, so heavily guarded, and so perfectly designed that escaping them is almost impossible. These places are built for the world's most dangerous criminals, terrorists, gang leaders, high-risk convicts, and they're locked in with no chance of freedom. Let's begin with one of the most terrifying prisons ever created. ADX Florence, the supermax of America. Our first stop is ADX Florence in Colorado, USA. People call it the Alcatraz of the Rockies. And trust me, that nickname is well-deserved. This is the most secure prison in the United States, built specifically to handle inmates who are too dangerous for normal prisons. Inside ADX, prisoners spend 23 hours a day completely alone in their concrete cells. There are no group activities, no contact with others, and barely any human interaction. The cells are built from reinforced concrete, and every movement inside the prison is controlled by automated doors, cameras, and armed guards. Even the windows are angled so prisoners cannot see the outside world. In short, escaping ADX Florence is not just difficult, it is virtually impossible. Alcatraz, the rock. Next, we travel to the legendary Alcatraz, located on an island in the middle of San Francisco Bay. For decades, Alcatraz was known as the world's most escape-proof prison. Surrounded by icy waters, dangerous currents, and great white sharks, this prison was designed to break escape dreams before they even started. Only one escape attempt is believed to have even come close, when 3 inmates dug through their cell walls and disappeared in 1962. No one knows if they survived or drowned. Their bodies were never found. Even today, the mystery remains unsolved. Alcatraz became so famous that it turned into a symbol of total isolation. It was the perfect message. If you come here, you're not getting out. La Santé Prison France. Moving to France, we find La Santé Prison in Paris. This prison has been called a place where hope dies. Inside La Santé, the design is so tight and controlled that every hallway, every cell block, and every courtyard leads to another secure barrier. Even the guards must pass through multiple checkpoints before entering. For years, La Santé was known for its brutal conditions and extreme security. Many inmates tried to dig tunnels or climb walls, but almost all of them failed, and the few who escaped were caught quickly. This prison proves one thing. Sometimes the strongest prisons are not islands or fortresses, but concrete mazes that control every single step. Bangkok Hilton, Bang Kwang Prison, Thailand. Now we head to Thailand, home of one of the scariest prisons in Asia, Bang Kwang Central Prison, often called the Bangkok Hilton. But don't let the name fool you. There is nothing luxurious about this place. Bang Kwang is known for its harsh routines, overcrowded cells, and intense security. Prisoners wear heavy iron shackles during the first months of their sentence. Guards are posted across multiple layers of thick walls and locked gates. Escaping Bang Kwang is nearly impossible because the prison doesn't just trap the body, it traps the mind. Many inmates say the psychological pressure alone is enough to destroy any thought of escape. Black Dolphin Prison, Russia. In Russia, we find one of the toughest prisons on the planet, Black Dolphin. This prison holds the most dangerous criminals in the country: serial killers, terrorists, and violent offenders. The prison is named after the black dolphin statue at its entrance, but what happens inside is far from symbolic. Prisoners are watched 24/7 by armed guards and over 900 cameras. Inmates are never allowed to stand still near a guard. They must walk bent forward with their hands behind their back, unable to see where they're going. Escape? Impossible. Qingqing Prison, China. Next is China's secretive Qingqing Prison, built with help from the Soviet Union. This prison is surrounded by tall mountains, thick forests, and multiple security zones. Inside, inmates are kept under constant monitoring, with no access to the outside world. Guards patrol the area day and night, and every building is designed to prevent escape. Qingqing is so hidden and secure that very little information about it is known to the public. Many people believe it is one of the hardest prisons in the world to escape from simply because of its location. Even if someone broke out of their cell, they would be trapped by nature itself. Portlaoise Prison, Ireland. In Ireland, Portlaoise Prison is home to some of the most dangerous criminals in Europe. This prison is protected by armed military forces, watchtowers, motion sensors, and high-voltage fences. Helicopters are not allowed to fly over the area, and every part of the prison is constantly monitored. Over the years, many escape attempts have failed. The combination of military presence, technology, and strict discipline makes Portlaoise almost untouchable. Pentonville Prison, United Kingdom. Finally, we reach Pentonville Prison in London, one of the most secure prisons in the UK. This prison is designed like a giant star, with corridors stretching out from Central Watch Point. This allows guards to see down multiple hallways at the same time. Every cell door, every gate, and every movement is controlled by multiple layers of security. Escape attempts are rare, and successful escapes are almost unheard of. These prisons remind us that some places on Earth are built not just to hold people, but to completely eliminate the possibility of escape. From isolated islands to underground cells, from high-tech surveillance to brutal routines, these prisons represent the highest level of human security. They're the world's most inescapable prisons, and for the people inside them, freedom,